Open Run, and we finna turn up for you guys. I am C Dub, Cognac Boy C Dub. We got my nephew in the building, Cognac Boy Bobby. What's the word, Bob?
What up, gang?
I ain't never called my nephew Bob. I
I
know
was
that's why
just
he
about to
looking at
say
his face.
Bob.
Did you see his face? He screwed it up.
He's like, what
And
up,
we
Doc?
got and we got my man Steve-O Speaks,
Yo,
a new
yo, yo.
contributor to NBA Central. What's
For
the word?
sure. What's
What's the
good, y'all?
word,
What's
big guy?
good?
What's good?
Appreciate y'all on the video, last night. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Bro.
ain't no,
Thanks,
don't even
bro.
worry about it, big dog. You part of the family. That's how it go.
For
And we
sure.
got Big Kev in the building. What's up, Big Kev? How you coming, man?
Man, it's been a long day, but I've been looking forward to this. What's good, gentlemen?
Yeah, for
Man,
sure.
it's cold in the motherfucker.
Mhm.
Everything's salty
Super cold.
outside. My boots
Yeah.
salty, my car salty, my tires salty. I don't like this salt shit everywhere, bro. Hey, but I'm
Ashy
gonna
to the
think we go.
mug.
What you say, Steve?
I said everything ashy to the mug. Everything
Ashy,
ashy.
ashy.
Sidewalks.
He said
Everything.
they need to rub some cocoa butter on the sidewalk.
Hey,
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Well,
Funny.
let's
something.
start off with something. Well, I got feelings about this dude that everybody don't share with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show him because you gotta recognize greatness when it comes through your face. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James is 117 points away from breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record of 38,387 points. This guy is almost pushing 40. He is looking like he could play for about 5-6 more years. What does this make him if he break this record? What does this do for LeBron James' legacy? Anybody can go out there and answer if they want.
I think, for a lot of people, it's going to submit him as their GOAT and emphasis on their. I can't argue against people who feel like he's their GOAT. He's still solidly number 2 to me, and it's mainly because of instances like the other night, like throwing a complete hissy fit, having a complete meltdown, rolling on the floor like he got RKO'd and whatnot.
That's the old man syndrome nowadays.
Hey, Big Kev, let me ask you.
And Tom Brady.
Hey, Big Kev, let me ask you a question before you finish. Was it still an overtime game to be played? Overtime period to be played? Okay,
exactly.
Go ahead.
You gotta finish the game, and
okay, Charles Bayless.
But the main reason he's still at the number 2 because I just think the game is slightly different. It's catered to scoring. They opened up the floor, took away certain things to allow people to score more, and teams are shooting 53s a game. So I just feel like it's a little bit different from when Mike played. It's a little bit different from when Kareem played. It's different from when Wilt played. So as this generation, though, from the last 20 years, he's definitely this generation's GOAT. That's just how I feel about it.
Oh, bro, what you think about that, Steve-O?
I mean, it just makes the argument. He just chopping off the argument. He just making the argument more of an argument. Like whoever like you said, you can't really help what people think. If you think he's your one, he's your one. That just help your argument. If you think he's your 2, it shows. I mean, for a lot of people, breaking his record was the number 1 thing that could have put him over Jordan. And, that's gonna be most people's argument. Me, like, it's not really personal to me. I don't really like do the numbers thing because they not really that. I mean, they special, but it's not like I'm not really that Bron fan or that Jordan fan because But yeah, it helps whoever argument it is. To be honest.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
you just said you ain't LeBron or a Jordan fan?
No, don't get it. Like he not one of my. I started watching basketball because of.
Okay.
He wasn't that person. Like, yeah, I was watching him. Like, I know, of course, I know who he is. Of course, I studied his game, all that. I studied Mike too, but I just don't have that emotional investment to have that argument. Like, I will have that I do have that argument with a lot of people because a lot of people are LeBron fans. So you always hear somebody say something out of pocket, and you're like, all right, chill, and say. But like, yeah, besides that, it don't really hold that big of a weight to me. It just helps whoever argument that's making that argument.
Oh, bro, I feel you on that, nephew.
Cause you already know, bro. The man is definitely gonna sit up there. He gonna take all that, bro. These NBA players and celebrities act like they don't see what's going on the internet, but they damn sure do. They just don't respond, respond to a lot of stuff. So right here, like Steve-O said, it's just gonna add more dumb shit or goofy stuff into the arguments that can never be, bro. Cause like Big Bro said, I'm gonna take something from him. Whoever they pick, that's who they gonna rock with because we can go, me and we go on about KD and LeBron forever. And he hard headed. He don't never understand.
No, you hard headed, motherfucker.
And I'm never. I'm always right in the argument, though. You know what I'm saying?
What's y'all argument though? Like
who better?
No, I'm saying between y'all. So like y'all
better, but we can never agree on anything.
It's different arguments.
So this is going to be the same type of thing that we hear for the next 20 years because it's speculated that Mike dropped The Last Dance because some weird stuff that was going on. Basically a speculative rumor that everybody was forgetting about something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't establish one franchises, in NBA, even though we suck. So we still topping revenue though.
I mean, and it can't be argued. I mean, before you go, C-Dub, like LeBron is gonna be top 10 in several offensive categories. He's already top 10 in several offensive categories and defensive. So it's like you can't. The numbers don't lie. But again, I just think you got to take certain things into context, pace, and so on and so forth. All that stuff matters. Like LeBron has missed more threes than Mike ever took. So it's like
but that's why I said it's gonna be the argument that go on forever.
Yeah,
forever.
But could we just separate the shit? Could we just celebrate this dude for breaking the record? Breaking the record. Ain't nobody say. I mean, there's some people that say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest player ever, but most of the basketball fans says that Michael Jordan is the best. So LeBron.
The older guys say that though, because people my age and a lot of people my age and younger kids, they go on with LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's different for me because I'm 22, so I hear from both sides. Like, yeah,
exactly.
People, like one of my best friends, he's a LeBron fan, but he give that respect to Jordan. Like, he said, I don't think I ever would say that LeBron is better, but in my heart, I'm gonna pick LeBron. That's how I feel like most people my age think. Or like Bobby said, it's either split down the middle. It's either Jordan or Mike.
Well, because Mike
or even Kobe. To be honest,
some people say Kobe too.
People say Kobe. Yeah. Mike not only established the Bulls, he saved the NBA. He made the NBA a global product. Like, so that stuff matters. He's still selling the most shoes out of everybody. Still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's
all
marketing.
of that stuff matters. Hey, listen,
it's big marketed too. Smart.
Listen,
it don't take much.
It is what it is. Like Mike, he is a brand. Like LeBron it's players in the NBA playing with Michael Jordan logo on their jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
Opposing teams and shit. But all I'm saying, if you want to make I ain't even gonna do that right now. I'll do it at a different time.
I'll do it.
I was gonna say, man, the man been playing since 18 years old.
Yeah,
he's been in the league 20 damn years, bro.
Mm-hmm. But
he's going to score points.
But that make it kind of impressive at the same time, though.
And he's still
impressive.
It's
because a lot, bro.
That's a lot of height.
Average in points for a guy that's 38.
Like, do you know how much it take to be called the one since you was 17 years old?
Bro.
That's a lot of pressure. Like, it's a lot of people that's the next big superstar, bro. They were saying that man's the next Michael Jordan, that he lived up to it.
He surpassed it though. He surpassed it in certain categories. He did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, but his deficiencies is much more glaring than Michael Jordan's deficiencies.
For the defensive side, like Mike with Mike with a defensive player of the year, Mike with all the steals, all the blocks, like that matters too. So like if you're looking at the defensive side of the game, that's what puts them over the top for me. That's what put Mike over the top for me. And playing 82 games, like that's another thing. This new generation of hoopers, they don't even want to play. It's weird to me. Like you making more money than anybody ever in the history of the NBA. Y'all getting paid $50 million a year, and y'all don't even want to play. Y'all talking about y'all want 72 games. Like, come on now. I go out there and play every day if I got paid $50 million to play.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
But this is a great feat from LeBron James. I'm gonna put aside my hate for the player because I like the man because he does great things outside of basketball. But as it comes to the floor, I'll never be a LeBron James guy. But it'll be a great thing.
That was a horrible fucking
I'll
kudos,
never be.
boy.
Look, somebody
Kudos.
But
Can I be
congratulations.
100 though?
the
Somebody,
100, well, that was the
You could
congratulations,
have
on
kumbaya
laughed
both
off the
ending.
end. You could have laughed
Right.
off the end.
No,
You
hell no.
kept
I'm
that.
keep that shit above. Shit.
Oh, the real.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
bro. But shout out to LeBron, especially when we make it. We will be covering
for
it on
sure.
NBA Central when it happens. We should be going crazy too. You know, it's gonna be going crazy in the algorithm. I ain't
and
gonna
you know
lie to you.
they gonna show it on everything. The NBA shutting down the airwaves. They might show this on CNN.
Bro.
This
Bro, I
man.
guarantee you the documentary already in the makes.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
already in the
You
ropes.
already knew that been working.
Hey, do y'all think this will happen? Like he like 2 points. Say this at the end of the game, and they win it by 10, and it's like 10 seconds to go. You think the other opposing team would just let them go and dunk and get the ball? That's the type
No,
of
Maybe.
shit LeBron to get away with.
It
I'm gonna try
depends
to
on the
foul
team.
them. You're gonna have to earn it at the line.
Depends on the team.
Bro.
I said it depends on the team and who on that team. Because some people ain't letting that fly. Some people don't care, but some people ain't letting that fly.
Well, they
If you
let
get him to the
Zion
line,
dunk.
he might not get it.
They let Zion dunk, and they thought they was gonna punk him. He said, "No, we here." He apologized for it, but that was because PR.
Somebody say
They
Zion.
they
The
won't
future.
get in. They won't get in the way anyway. To be honest with you, they
Oh
won't
hell
get in the
no!
way.
Why would you? Why
They
Oh,
say
would
go
you?
bro.
ahead. They see this big old 300-pound. Nah. Mm-mm.
Hey, but I want to get to talking about Luka Doncic. I understand Luka Doncic is oh man, he might be the most talented player in the NBA. He's a scoring machine. He get assists, he get rebounds. But I gotta say, he hogs the ball. I don't think his brand of basketball is conducive in winning championships. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of these fellas on this panel can prove to me that I'm wrong. Am I wrong in that fact that Luka Doncic would never win a championship playing the way that he does? Go ahead, anybody.
I agree.
Me
I
too.
agree wholeheartedly. To me, I've been saying them since I didn't want to say it last year, but starting this year, I was like, bro, this dude right here, right, James Harden. He's a
Oh,
right-handed James
That's
Harden,
it.
bro.
That's it.
that's
Now
Like
it, bro.
that's not winning basketball.
you're not finna win a championship, and your mindset is on ref baiting. Like
Bro,
it's not gonna work. Like, and it's not like. And what frustrates me is because if you watch Euro ball, it's so fundamental. It like, how did you completely transform to that form of basketball? That is annoying to me. Like, bro, play basketball how it's
Didn't
supposed to be played.
didn't the man come out and say it's easier to play in the NBA like a few
Yeah,
years back or something
yeah,
like that?
He
yeah,
did.
he did
I
say that.
wonder why. I wonder why.
Well, because in Euro basketball, you got to take a back seat to your superiors. First of all, like
Absolutely.
you know, you're not gonna just be able to go out there and have a usage rate of 38%, 40% like he got right now. And
Mm-hmm.
honestly, that's why it's not winning basketball, because look at how the Bulls won the other night when DeRozan decided to facilitate for the entire first quarter, get the others involved so that they can be in some type of rhythm for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Luka, I think we said this before on the Shot Bulls podcast, my man, he only passes the ball when he doesn't have a shot. Like when it's a last resort for him to pass the ball to one of his teammates, and that's not good.
This is an indictment before you go, nephew. Rick Carlisle, would y'all say he one of the best coaches in the NBA?
Yes.
You got to give it
Yeah,
to him. He one of
yeah.
the best coaches.
For
He
sure.
left a all world player in Luka Doncic. Like I can't deal with that. I have to go and get me a real basketball team. I can't cater to one player. I need me a whole team. What does that say about Luka Doncic?
He a diva, really. I mean, because I'm of the mindset, yes, the game is bad, but he also, I believe he need another star on his side. If you're thinking about it, you can't trust Reggie Bullock to come in and create his own shot. That's not him. He a 3-and-D guy.
Impossible.
Tim Hardaway Jr. stay hurt. So he never,
Mm-hmm.
reached that next level to what a lot of people believed in. And Spencer Dinwiddie, solid piece. I take him over here behind me. Y'all know. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And we had him, but that's a different
yes.
subject. But at the end of the day, I think the man need a little more. He do gotta adjust, but he do need a little more.
What player, all-star player, would want to come and play with this guy and be a second fiddle And you're not just going to be sharing the basketball. You're going to get the leftovers. Ain't no sharing the basketball with Luka Doncic. You're getting the leftovers. You see what Jalen Brunson, he could have stayed, and they would have been a competitive team in this Western Conference this year. But no, I see the bag that he got in New York, but it's also a sense that Luka Doncic could have took him to an NBA championship. He said, hell no, I'm getting the hell out of here as soon as I could.
Bro, I think he was gonna get over four. If he would have never went, I think he would have been leaving like 40 million on the table. It was a high number of millions
It
that
was
I'm not
down.
leaving on the table.
Yeah.
It was 40.
It's
I
it's
think it's about
trophies.
40.
Is
Yeah, bro,
trophies
you
good
can't
enough
leave that.
to is trophies good enough to make you forget about a little money, make you bypass like 20, 40 mil?
And this
Not
Kurt,
in today's
yeah.
age because the max contract. People getting 200 million.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I mean,
That's generational money right there.
It's like, look, I'd rather go somewhere else and hope we can win the because only one team can win a championship every season, bro. Just one.
Right.
So it's like, do I want to hedge my bets on being 1 or 30, or you know what I'm saying, or do I want to get this bread and then still try to win a championship somewhere else? So like, I'm not leaving 40 million on the table, unless I'm playing for like the Warriors or you know what I'm saying, like somebody that's proven to win championships already. Unless I'm on a LeBron squad, but other than that, yeah.
But you
Bro,
think you
because the makeup of the Knicks is not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
it's not.
They need more, but you
They
know what I'm
do
saying.
need
He
more.
probably. I'm with R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle. You know, he said we could
Julius
compete.
Randle playing well this year.
He
I
playing
gotta
yeah.
get
well.
it to him
It's the
because he was
lefty
up the
platoon.
last couple years. He
I
playing
ain't
well.
gonna get into it because that's another segment. But
You know, you get into it.
yeah, I want
Oh,
to get into
okay.
it. Yeah.
What kind of things that Luka Doncic can do to make him a better player? Do you think he hit his ceiling or can he get better? I think the
See,
next move for
What is
Luka
he,
Doncic is
22,
playing off the
23?
ball.
What is he,
He's
23?
23. He only
my thing,
23.
There's no way he
yeah,
hit his ceiling. He
no, I
hasn't
ain't
hit
had
his
it
ceiling.
silly as all.
I think he hit his ceiling, bro. Can he play off the ball?
Bro,
What else can he do better?
this is what my thing is. How you come in the league and compare to LeBron, then go to James Harden? Think about it.
Bro.
So, but my thing is, when you think about it, that means he was playing like similar to LeBron at one point.
Yeah.
So that mean like it's like, did you watch James Harden? It was like, I'm gonna watch him instead of LeBron. Like that's the type of style you should be watching. Yeah, he get his, but he thinking 4 plays ahead. He
Yes.
thinks the game. I don't think he's thinking the game. Even though when he came in the league, he was taught to think the game. Like, bro, you've been a professional since you was 15 years old.
Yeah.
A professional basketball player getting paid. Playing with 30-year-old men since you was 15, 14 years old.
Absolutely.
I mean,
How do you come?
he's still
Go
averaging
ahead.
33. He's still averaging 33 points, 9 rebounds, 8.5 assists. Like that's why he still gets comparisons to LeBron. And if he keeps playing at this rate, when he's done, he's going to have LeBron type stats.
With
But I
no
don't think it was the
championships.
stats though. It wasn't really the stats that they was comparing to. That they was the
Leadership.
style. It wasn't
Yeah.
even the
Right.
leadership. It was the style. It was, I'm gonna make everybody better, and you can't stop me.
Bro.
He turned into, you can't stop me,
James Harden.
and I'm gonna make you scared that you can't foul me either.
Bro.
That's
But he
not how
can't
you
shoot
supposed
free. But his free throw shooting is horrible. His
to. It's not
3-point
that good.
percentage is horrible. It's not that good as well. He gonna
So that
fling a lot
slow
of
ass,
them.
that
Bro.
slow ass step back. Ain't no. Of course he gonna be doing like, bro.
Hey, he hit game winner off of it though.
He be
Hey,
smacking it, but it's
hey,
slow, bro.
it's
It's
very slow.
weird. It's kind of like you remember how Paul Pierce just looked unathletic out there.
Mhm.
Like he'll dunk on you, like dang, he just dunked on buddy, but it ain't like like when T Mac would
Right.
catch a body, it was a little different. That's how Luka Doncic is. It's like he's sneaky
Paul Pierce.
athletic.
Paul
Yeah,
Pierce a clear Luka Doncic.
he
Paul
was
Pierce
like,
cleared him.
I see some
Clear.
bird in him too. I see a
You
little
see
bird in
bird?
him.
You got a little
Oh,
bird
yeah.
in
I
him.
seen a little
Absolutely.
bird in him. That's why I was hoping he was going, but like I don't think he got that touch like Bird. Dude, Bird was just a little different. Like Bird, he was different. Like I don't know if he can. I don't know if
He
he can
did.
jump
He
to
will.
that ceiling. I feel
Bird
like you
was
could be.
cerebral. That nigga
Yeah,
was
like he was a
cerebral,
little crazy.
man.
You gotta be crazy to be like them birds. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you could be a Bron. He could be a Bron before he be a bird.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
I want to get this from you, three fellas. I want to get y'all where y'all put Luka Doncic. Do y'all say he in the top 5 right now playing?
I mean, with those numbers, well, it's hard because they're not winning. So he's not in the top 5 for me.
Okay.
You're
No,
number
not for you
7.
neither.
What they
Nah,
number
I just
7
did my
right
top
now?
5 in my head. Nah.
Nephew?
Nah, I wouldn't put
Damn,
5
nobody
names over
put
my head.
Luka in the top 5.
Not
These
yet,
little
bro.
kids is going crazy on the internet with this kid. They got him at number 1.
That's
They got him
Hey,
at
because
they,
number
that's because
2.
he a brand, bro, and bro, you see him? What he be doing? Talking, feeling
He
good,
talking.
smiling, flicking his little hair and shit. Come on, bro.
Ja,
So where y'all put him? Where do y'all put Luka?
it's
He
hard,
like
bro.
he like maybe 6 or 7. I
6 or
might be.
7?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely
Maybe
top 10 though.
I give him
Yeah.
top 10. Yeah,
Because you
but
got Tatum, you got Giannis, you got KD. Even though you hurt, you even could put Donovan Mitchell ahead of him right now. In
Nah,
my
Donovan
opinion,
Mitchell can't get in front of
in
dude.
in my opinion, just based on this season, I'm not talking
Okay.
about in terms of like
not even this
overall.
season,
I'm talking about this season.
bro. I
Hey,
don't know about this season
You
either
gotta
yet.
explain that, Brody.
hold
Please,
on.
just explain it because it's
That's
crazy.
regular season. Come on.
Let me look at the stats real quick. Hold on, because Donovan Mitchell been killing.
He been killing.
So like
I mean,
this
he
season,
been killing, but
I'm talking about affecting winning. Like you got the Dallas Mavericks at number 7
okay.
right now.
okay.
So like,
Okay, for sure.
so
No stats needed, bro.
right, exactly.
I get what
So
you
like,
saying.
if you're not affecting winning, like I can't put you just like LeBron. Like I can't put LeBron in an MVP conversation until the Lakers start winning. You can put up all the numbers in the world, but if your team losing, I mean, good job.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Martin used to put up 25 a game for the Kings.
Oh, he did, yo. He said Kevin
Hey,
Martin.
where he go?
Where did Kevin Martin go?
Where he go? For real?
Hey,
Like
I'm
that dude
finna
was
blow y'all
cold.
mad. Where'd your Mario Moon go?
Probably
Hey,
a dunk
Jamario
contest
Moon,
in
I'm about
China.
to say he's somewhere dunking. He's somewhere
Probably.
dunking on somebody right now. You did.
In Saudi Arabia right now.
Going crazy.
But Luka Doncic, if he's to want to compete for championships, I think he's gonna have to change his game drastically. It ain't gonna be much as trying to get 30 points. We see that he can get 30 points a night. I think he need to take that point per game average down to about 20 and bump those rebounds and assists to 10 and 10. I think he can do that. I think he can average a triple-double easy.
It's almost how I want DeMar to do it. Like, bro, we know you can do this in the playoffs. That's when it's needed. But like until then, I'm gonna need you to share this ball. I'm gonna need you to move this ball. I'm gonna need you to make sure everybody confident. So in the playoffs, you can come on.
Maybe Luka can study some old Chris Paul tape.
Maybe, but he got to be receptive to the information. Like Unc said, Rick Carlisle left, outstanding coach who doing a decent job over there in Indiana.
And you got another guard coaching him.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Merchant, we gonna talk about him.
To the
Hall of
information.
Famer, yeah.
I like that kid, that point guard in Indiana, bro. He is fearless, bro.
Come on,
he
bro.
Is coming after you,
keep
bro.
Breaking up the day. Come on, bro.
Hey, Luka Doncic, he is a great player. We're gonna leave it there, but this is gonna be exciting. I'm eager to hear these players coming from y'all. I want to start with Nephew. We're gonna move on to the next segment. The most unheralded players this year that's under the radar. Who do y'all got? Go ahead, Nephew. I'm gonna say, man, who you got?
Well, the first person I'm gonna go, I got De'Aaron Fox.
Under the radar,
playing outstanding basketball. Reason he, you know what I'm saying, under the radar is because the Kings ain't getting no national games. You know what I'm saying? But it's because they haven't been good in the last few years. But I think that they have put a decent team over there together. They got nice pieces over there and the great coach. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta show us some love for real. Because bro, they at the top of the West right now. I mean, we don't know how far they're gonna go, but shout out to him.
Hey, man, I gotta say this. The Sacramento Kings, they got a nice team, bro. They got nice players all over the floor. Keegan Murray he's gonna be a player in this league. Devon Mitchell can't even get on the floor, bro. And this kid can play, and he will lock your ass up. I think his nickname is Bad Day or something like that. Man, the Bulls need to see if they can grab him.
If that's true.
They need to grab Buddy.
My man got defense. He got defense.
Bro, that's crazy.
What's up? Go ahead, Steve-O. I want to hear you.
I got like 3.
Come on with one. Give me one.
So you said one, Tyrese Halliburton. That
Yes.
dude, I love that man.
Oh,
I'm hurt.
hold on, Steve-O. He ain't under the radar no more though.
Not no more, but I still think like
Yeah.
people don't know how good he is. Like the people
Yep.
how good he is and what he can be. Dude, that court vision he got is crazy. Like,
Did you
and
hear
he,
him talking the game, Steve-O, on the
bro,
show with Matt Barnes? I think that was.
yeah,
That
yeah.
dude know the game, bro.
So
That's
he
what's
stood out
up.
the game.
Oh,
That's
I
what
ain't
I
know that.
love. I love players like that. You know, he one of those genuine hoopers. Like on an off day, he'll go to the YMCA. Like he one
bro.
of those hoopers. He a certified bucket. All the above. My next one, Tyrese Maxey.
Yes.
Tyrese Maxey is a legit point
Agreed.
guard, a real pro
Yes.
point guard. He like Kyle Lowry with like Andre Miller mixed with like, bro, dude is nasty, bro. Like I
You
like
said some
dude.
names out there.
Like
Oh,
he
bro.
cold. Like he a true point guard. He an all around point guard. Like he one of those dudes. Like I said it multiple times. I want him to start over James Harden. I like how he controls the game more than James Harden does.
Yeah, he control
Absolutely.
pace better too. He ain't no damn dribble machine
For
like
I
sure,
think
James
he
he a
get,
Harden.
better player at this
bro.
point.
It's crazy how young he is and not how he know how to get to the spots.
Bro, he
It's
only 22.
it's crazy.
He crazy.
He know how to get to. He a perfectionist. He gonna get to the spot. And my last one, it's not really a player. I just said the whole Magic. I look. It's a lot of people on the
They
Magic
got a
that
lot
I
of
like
people on that for real though.
for
Oh, you
real.
about to take what a
From,
man.
from Paulo Franz, from Bowl, all of them. Like
Yes.
Mo, I like all of them. They got a lot of talent on it, and they got Suggs,
Yes.
Anthony. They got
Mr.
Yes.
bro,
Magic City. Oh, bro. Mr. Magic City.
folks. You forget folks is on
Yes.
there. He
Markel
back
folks.
playing. Like
Yes,
bro,
he's playing.
Magic gonna be. I'm scared of them. I'm
Oh,
scared of them
absolutely.
coming up. I was already. We got a lot of Bulls.
Yeah, because
Man,
I think they just because it look like they ain't really trying to make trades. They just trying to let the young team grow
mm,
together.
Oh,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
yeah,
So and that's good because you seen what teams. Not all of them pan out, but maybe you hit on one of them and you got the Golden State Warriors. Everybody grow up together.
Oh,
for sure.
bro. But I got one, and this is super under the radar. And I don't think y'all will see this coming. Jeremy Sohan from the San Antonio Spurs. This kid
Now
is
later hell.
this is Dennis
Danny,
Rodman
that's Danny
2.0.
Phantom.
Bro, this kid, he dropped 30. Listen, he dropped 30 points the other day. He started the season just trash from the field. He is an all-world defender. First getting into the league. He could play any defense against anybody from the point guard to the center. But now he's getting his offense in the last like 20 games. He's shooting 50%. He started shooting the three-pointer at a 37% clip. He's shooting free throws with one hand. Like on some
I
Jerry
saw
shooting
that.
free
shit.
throws
I saw
Yeah.
too.
that. I saw that.
This kid is gonna be a star in this league. I'm telling you. I don't think it will be with the San Antonio Spurs, but I think he will be a star in this league. I think he'll be a star.
I'm gonna go with Anthony Edwards right now.
Okay.
That
Fine.
ain't
I think
He
he's
ain't under the
radar.
no. He ain't under the
listen.
radar, though.
Listen, I'm gonna say we've been hard on the Minnesota Timberwolves coming into the season, and I just feel like that dude didn't stay the course. He's averaging 27 points. They're third or fourth in the West now. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They've won 7 out of their last 10, and Minnesota's doing better than I thought they would do, considering how they started the season. And based on that, I say Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves are kind of flying under the radar right now in the Western Conference.
Okay.
Man, without Cat
Yes.
might be out of there, bro.
I
They
need
got
another
to
one
the
from you,
fourth
bro.
spot. Bro, Cat got game, though. He just a little soft, though. He just a little soft,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
He
You
just a
know,
little soft, but he
that's the
got
first
game.
thing you say. Yeah.
Jimmy Butler didn't like him.
He a little soft. You know how Jimmy is.
Jimmy not like a lot of people.
Right.
He not like a lot of people. Like
Jimmy don't look at people and see if they don't work hard. Jimmy was homeless at a point in his life.
Right,
So when he
right.
see these people ain't working hard, he like, man, nigga, who is you? But I got another one for y'all. And it's from that Minnesota Timberwolves team. Nas Reed is an absolute beast.
I'm glad you said that
Dude.
because I want the Bulls to look at him.
Crazy.
I want the
Yes,
Bulls to really look at him. He got like some Bobby in him. Bobby Portis in him for sure.
Yes, he
That is
shoot the
crazy.
three, and he will dunk your ass. He will rebound. He will
with
block
no emotion.
shots. Yes, bro.
With no emotion.
No emotion,
bro. He is
That's
a demon.
crazy.
If you
And he
ain't
work
watched
hard.
clips, yes. If you ain't watched clips of Nas Reed, go check him out, bro. He is a demon.
Shout out to him, bro.
I'm actually enjoying this season, man. Like nobody could have told us the Kings was gonna be playing like this. Nobody could have told us that these teams that's in the top 3 is gonna be the ones in the top 3. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All these 50-point games, 60-point games aside, the NBA is real fun to watch this season.
Let me ask y'all a question, then, about these surprises right now. Is this real? What we seeing from the Sacramento Kings? Is this real? What we seeing from the Minnesota Timberwolves? Is this real? Give me another team out there. Who else is surprising a lot of people out there?
I would say
What the East really been? Because Utah was surprising at first, but they kind of,
Yeah, I was about to say that the teams that were surprising at the beginning of the season, like the Pelicans, the Jazz,
I was about to say the Pelicans, yep.
Oklahoma City, they didn't fell back down. The East is looking like the East is supposed to look.
No surprises over there, really.
But Sacramento Kings, they real? Can they win a playoff series?
It depends on who they play. Let's see who would they play?
They would have played Golden State if it started today.
They not beating Golden State.
They up out of there.
They
beat Golden State.
Like I just talked about this with Hayes last episode. Like I said, they got a lot of like veteran type players on that team, but like they still pretty young. But I don't know. They could be one of those teams you never know because Mike Brown been with Golden State a while, so he been around the league a long time.
I'm about to say not just Golden State, like he done led Cleveland to some good seasons before that.
Lakers.
So the Lakers too.
We got to shout out Harrison Barnes for turning his career around. He is having an amazing season, bro. He gonna get a legit pro.
He a legit pro.
He gonna get a good contract at another team.
He's an NBA champion, and that championship pedigree it matters.
Yeah, so that's
why I think he might be an NCAA champion too.
Where he go?
He went to
North Carolina.
I'm about to say.
I think they won a team. I think they won a championship when he was there.
Okay. I want to talk about for this. I say this the last segment. I want to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. See now the Memphis Grizzlies do a lot of talking, bro. A lot of talking, bro. But what is they lost 6 in a row or 5 in a row?
Well, they finally got won the last game. Yeah, it was 5 in a row. Yeah.
They lost 5 in a row.
Yeah.
And they just seem not to be able to beat Golden State. They talk all this shit. We the next team in the Western Conference. We the talking shit to Clay, people who won 4 championships. Draymond don't count because Draymond just in there for the rad. I think he just a freeloader. But
whoa,
you can't do that.
I ain't about to let you do that.
You can get 10 players in this NBA that can take the place of Draymond Green and they'll still win.
Nah, man,
I don't know. I'm not gonna let you do that.
And I'm gonna tell you
I'm not gonna let you do that. I don't think you understand,
IQ, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. They ain't got the mindset as a Draymond.
It's IQ, bro. It's IQ.
All that, bro. They ain't got
Draymond Green is one of the most smartest players in the league. He's one of the most smartest players in the league. He is one of the most smartest players in the league.
Hold on.
He's running.
He knows stuff.
Okay, let me just give you one instance that goes a counterattacks that says he's one of the smartest players in the league. Game 5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. He kicked in the shit.
Everybody ain't perfect.
And got suspended. He did it on purpose. And got suspended for game 6. And they lost the series.
Listen, bro.
Is that IQ?
If I'm a 4.0 student, that don't mean, listen to me, guy. If I'm a 4.0 student,
no. I'm asking the question.
Listen, that don't mean I got every question on the test correct. Like I could be a 4.0 student with a 93. You did.
I'm pretty sure.
So it's
I'm pretty sure. Championship.
Go
I'm
ahead.
pretty sure the valid
Wait a minute.
Victoria that smacked somebody before in their life.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Listen, bro. Are you saying that Steph Curry not one of the smartest players in the league because that behind the back pass he did in that same playoffs is stupid, bro? Come on now.
Did
Throwing it left
Draymond
guard.
Green not
You can't
play
throw nothing.
in those games? Him being suspended for those games cost. Could you say that costed them their championship?
We don't know
No,
that.
Yeah,
because
it did.
Yes.
no, it didn't. No,
We
it
don't
didn't
know
because
that.
It didn't.
they
It switched
listen,
the
bro.
momentum.
Listen,
Yes.
listen.
We don't
They
know
still had a chance to win that championship. That block from LeBron was otherworldly. My man ran from 3/4 courts away to block that shot. The
That
shot from
game 6
Kyrie was
crazy too.
right. The shot from Kyrie was incredible. Like you talking about, even without Draymond, that Golden State team was within a layup, a block layup of winning that championship. And he can't ignore this man. We talked about cerebral earlier. We was talking about Larry Bird, not to compare Draymond and Larry Bird, but it's the mentality, bro. My man, you can't put just anybody out there. It's kind of like Joakim Noah. He was getting MVP
It's not
votes
happening, bro.
by me.
It's not happening with
Yeah.
anybody just in there, bro.
So
No, you can't just put anybody.
I don't think
this
you.
is his IQ
Draymond is.
makeup. Go ahead.
Draymond is one of the most important people to run that offense. You
Yep.
can't run that
Period.
offense correctly. He running the
Yes.
plays. He's calling the plays.
third.
Steph
He's
Curry mostly
third.
play
He's
off
running the
ball.
plays.
He's third.
calling the plays. T-Dub.
All you gotta do-
Draymond's third.
Who
All
bringing?
you gotta do
Who's
is
calling the
ask
plays?
Steph Curry, ask Steve Kerr, ask Klay Thompson how important
They
Draymond is
love
to
him.
this
That's
squad.
their friend. That's their teammate.
I
They're
don't
gonna
even do
say
that.
good things
I
about
won't
him.
even do that. I won't even do that. Just watch his interviews and see him talk.
Yep.
That boy know the game inside and
Bro,
out.
you know basketball, bro.
Okay,
He
okay.
know
Here's
the
his
game.
what is Draymond's duties with the Golden State Warriors?
He's a
Set
He
pick.
runs the whole
Set-
system.
Set picks, pass it, keep passing, playing pity pat with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson on the wings.
And play defense.
Get
C-Dub.
layups, throw alley
C-Dub.
oops to the basket.
C-Dub.
He is overrated, big dog.
C-Dub, you want to talk about
No.
set picks? Set picks is not easy. It's not
It's
easy.
not easy.
Look at the Bulls. We got. I'll guarantee we top 10 in the most moving screens.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
do.
easy. like not even a pick. It's the way he angles picks. It's the way he moves the ball.
Now-
They don't see the ball. That man did a read action in basketball.
Bro.
I will say
I've
this:
never seen
they
that
do
before.
Oh my!
they do get away with a lot of illegal screens in Golden State, though. They get away with a lot of it.
Everybody be getting
No,
away
no,
with
I
it.
didn't say that.
But they
I
do.
said-
I agree, but they do.
I said they get away with a
rank-
lot of it.
I'm gonna leave it alone after this. I just need y'all to rank the
Jacob
three
Rose.
most important players on Golden State Warriors right now.
Draymond,
Curry, Klay.
Steph, Klay.
In that order?
Yeah.
In that order.
Bro,
Give
I
me
don't
an
think.
order.
Bro, oh my
Give me the
goodness.
order. Steph, Clay, then Draymond. Y'all can do it. It's easy.
Steph, Dre, then Klay.
Steph, Dre. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? Shots that bro. He says, "Oh my goodness!" Go watch some Golden State. Go watch some Golden State, bro.
He's
I'm
responsible
Ask his
for.
teammates. He be
He's
knowing what they
responsible
gonna
for a
be.
lot of those open shots, bro. Like it's shots that Klay Thompson and Steph Curry would never have gotten if it wasn't for Draymond,
If
bro.
he-
And you can't say Kevon Looney could do the same thing. You can't, bro.
Because he
No.
don't.
Set a
He
pick.
pick and roll.
No.
Set a pick.
But you gotta think,
Tell you me.
about.
Hey, look.
You gotta think about the actions that come with the pick. The roll, they throw it back to him. Steph Curry move around, get it to another spot. He got
Off-ball picks.
Buddy ain't making them passes over there.
Nope, not
Bro.
at all.
Bro, who's the offensive liability on Golden State Warriors?
Bro, everybody, you want
Bro.
everybody to be LeBron. You want everybody
No, I
to be
don't.
LeBron. Yes, you
Bro,
do.
they don't even
Bro.
guard Draymond.
He can
He's
give you
Ben
10.
Simmons.
He can give you almost a triple double.
Come on now,
It's gonna be
Ben
low.
Simmons.
He better
He
than
Ben
Ben
Simmons
Simmons.
offensively.
Ben Simmons.
He
At
better
least
than Ben
Draymond
Simmons.
will
Bro,
shoot the three.
come on
Draymond
now,
will
man.
at least
Look at
shoot
him.
Come on,
it.
man. That top of the key three was
Yeah.
automatic. That first championship. Come on now.
Bro.
Yeah.
Even
What
though he
happened?
looked like he shot like with a backpack. Oh,
What
bro.
have he done lately, though? In the
Listen.
game, you letting
Listen.
Draymond shoot all the threes he wants. That's
Okay,
all I'm saying.
okay. Look,
And he-
No,
okay,
and
but
he gon- he gon'
we can go back to the
finish
finals.
Flow of the
Let's go back
offense,
to the
bro.
finals. Let's go back to the finals when he had that bad game. What he do that next game?
He went off. Hey,
He
who
went off.
scored the
He
most
went
points in the finals for the Golden State in Game 7?
Come on, C-Dog.
Draymond.
Come
A
on,
dead
C-Dog.
clock right
Let's
2
go.
times a day. Shit.
He
A
kept
dead
them
clock right
alive.
2
Steph
times a
Curry
day,
was
bro.
tweaking.
Steph was definitely tweaking.
Bro,
Come
I
on,
ain't never
C-Dog.
gonna change.
He was
I ain't gonna
dead.
change y'all, man. I like that debate right there. That's crazy. But what y'all think
Yeah, we
about
supposed to talk
Memphis,
about the
though?
Grizzlies.
Yeah, we talk about the Grizzlies. What's up with the Grizzlies?
Right.
Y'all tell me what's up. Is they for real or are they just all talk?
I think they
Because
Nah,
they ain't
bro.
done shit. They ain't
I
done
think they
nothing.
need
Nah.
a real coach.
When you look at the Grizzlies, like the numbers don't lie, bro. On the road, they're terrible. And to say that, oh, we're the best in the West, yada yada yada. You're 15-15. That's terrible. You're 11-15 on the road, and ever since they opened their mouth, I mean, they're still number 2 by a wide margin. But nah, bro, I don't think they're real. I think they still would lose to Golden State, even though Golden State is like the number 8, 9, 10 seed or whatever they are right now. Memphis can't get over that hump. I don't think so. I think I just don't see it, bro.
Okay, Young. Go ahead, Bob.
I was gonna say the reason for me is just simple, bro. They don't have that legit number 2, in my opinion. Yes, they got good, solid role players in Dylan Brooks and Desmond Bain, and Desmond Bain has improved. No cap.
Jackson leading the league in blocks.
You know what I'm saying? I said this the other day. If I'm GM, or if you got some type of way to connect, Brad Beal, come on. Something like that. You can, package up Bain or Dylan Brooks. Maybe. I don't really know their draft situation, but I think it's time to get him a number 2, just real short, because when he played Golden State, they just backed up off of where they had the lead man get up on him, force him to drive, and he was driving in a paint with 4 players in there. He need that other offensive guy.
Oh, bro, I agree with that. And I think this team could do with a little bit more maturity on the team. I think they just going too wild in the locker room, bro. They need
all
a
that
calming, mature
and
voice.
Yeah,
no, that's cool. That's cool.
I like the dancing.
I appreciate confidence. Like, right? I get it. If a person asks you a question and is challenging your metal, your manhood, basically, like, this is your job, is to go out there and win. You're supposed to say the right things, but at the end of the day, when you losing, all that dancing and laughing and stuff, that gotta cease, bro. Like, I need to see some seriousness. I mean, you gotta put your work tie on, and lace them up and go to work. You can't still have the same mentality.
But you gotta look at it, bro. There's only one person on that roster that's 30.
One. Yeah. No, bro.
And that's Adam. And he don't know what the hell they talking about, bro.
Exactly. He
just want to fight for me, their bodyguard. That's it.
That's my main issues with the Grizzlies. I just feel like it's youth, and I don't feel like they need a real coach to sit them down and be like, hey, y'all not that good. Y'all good, but y'all not that good. Yeah. Y'all a little too cocky. Like, I was just telling Hayes, like, they think people is coming at them because they good. No, they coming at you because you talking. That's it's a difference. It's a huge difference between the two. So, like that's the one thing.
Like rappers,
rappers
create haters. Like, rappers just make haters up out of thin air.
For sure. Like, bro, like at first I like it. I'm like, yeah, talk it, but like at the end of the day, they need a humbling experience. Like, I don't think Golden State humbled them enough yet.
No,
and they will.
And let's be honest. Their roster is supremely talented. They got talent up and down that roster, but it's just the maturity thing. They just need to crawl before they walk, man. They got to they ain't even been to a Western Conference Finals yet.
And I need Jared to take that next step. I need Jared to take that next step.
Take me out, Bobby.
Jared. What's that?
What's the next step for Jared?
I thought that man was going to be the next Chris Bosh. Honestly. Ooh. I thought that man was going to be the next Bosh.
He got the talent to be that.
He got the size, he got the length, he got the defense, but the offense hasn't translated yet.
You talking about Jaren Jackson?
It comes and goes.
Yeah. And that was my mindset.
I thought he was going to be Bosh.
That was my mindset when they was going when I came up with, hey, go look into Bradley Beal or something. Because you can, if you got Ja, Brad Beal, and Jaren Jackson, who I wouldn't have on the table, you know what I'm saying? They can do something. But I will credit the Memphis Grizzlies this. At least they trying to create a damn rivalry because, bro, if you think about it, it's no rivalry really. You know what I'm saying? That's going on.
We mentioned
I think the Bulls in Milwaukee's is sort of a rivalry, especially when you get Grayson in there.
If you look at this NBA Central Division, there's no love lost there. I'll give you that. But the Knicks and the Hawks do have a rivalry. I mean, they just do. You can't ignore that.
That's
Philly and Brooklyn.
Philly and Brooklyn too.
It's good to get that to Trae Young. Trae Young started that.
Yeah, it always take a player. That's what I think. It depends on the personality of the team. Like it's always. I don't think a rivalry nowadays. It had to start with players because like everybody too talented. Like you can win any, you can lose any night. Like it can be back and forth if you want to, or it can just be swept. And you go in the playoffs and beat them. Like it's weird.
Bro. I want to say Atlanta, man, they got a decision to make. I don't think Trae Young is going to be on that team in a distant future, man. If I was Atlanta, I would pick DeJounte Murray, bro, because it's a better pick for your team. Let him run point guard. Trae Young is a defensive liability, bro. And Ayo is his daddy.
True. That's true.
And I'm starting to notice that he really realizing that too, because he's trying extra hard against Ayo.
He tries extra hard. No, he tries extra hard to get that switch, pick and roll.
He always waving that up. Come on, come on.
He always trying to get
that boy. He called Clint name 62 times again.
Hey, Clint.
Oh, that boy Trae, you call me one more time, bro.
Hey. That's a shame. But I love the state of the NBA, though. It is talent on every team. I'm even geeked to see the Detroit Pistons play. I want to see Durant, and I want to see that what is this, Harding? The point guard Harding, that fast point guard.
Harding.
I'm sorry.
Ivy.
I want to see Ivy play. He remind me of Ja Morant a little bit.
I see more Russ, but
I see a little bit of Ja Morant. Not with the athleticism of the Ja Morant, but
I think they had the same they had the same trainer, I believe.
They do.
Ja Morant and Jaden Ivey.
Yeah. So I think the league. What do y'all think some of the cities, the next two cities that's going? Because I think it's going to be a new NBA team in the next 5 years, maybe a couple. What cities would y'all go with if y'all would start another?
Seattle one for
easily
sure.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle and Vegas.
Gotta be Las Vegas.
It gotta be Vegas.
I'm scared to go to Vegas for NBA. That's one thing I'm scared of.
Well, the referees are already bogus, bro. So like it ain't gonna. I don't think it's gonna get no worse. Right, Vegas is gonna be they're gonna be at home. You know?
We already seen the FanDuel Bowl yesterday.
Yeah. You think so?
Man, come on, bro. I see 4 third and nines. They played 39 like 4 times, bro. Come on.
It was crazy as hell.
And they also showed they also showed the referee come out and blow that play dead, but they still played the play like that. If I didn't see that, I would have. If I didn't see that, I'd be on y'all page. But and then people are questioning the roughing the passer. Like, dude, you pushed him while he's out of bounds. You don't touch him. Like
that ref that came to dead to play, he came and spot the ball after the play.
He did.
He came and spotted the ball.
You gotta communicate. So, hey, what you doing? What you doing?
He like that ref on. Remember the Titan? It was a catch. He bogus.
Oh, bro. Hey, man, this has been a great first show for us, man. We had some great conversations, some great ideas in here. Oh, he brought up that boy De'Aaron Fox. He is having a terrific season. I think 1 year he will be in the running for that. I don't want to say it though. I'm gonna just keep that for another show. So we got any party anecdotes or something? Y'all got anything to say before we go?
No, man, this is what's up.
Speak and everything. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, y'all get into it with my man Steve Vogt, man. That's NBA Central now. That's bam. Bro,
I'm coming.
Young fellas, I love it.
Hey, just make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're gonna make this a thing. Comment below all your thoughts on all today's topics.
Oh, hold on. Let me get to the shout out to CJ the Truth.
For
Shout out to
sure.
my man Jacob
My
on the
dog.
Don. On
Oh
bro for
yeah.
coming through and showing love. That's it. But we gonna
That's
build them
about
up.
it.
It's all good. Shout out to my guys, bro.
For
But
sure.
Oh
we'll see
yeah.
y'all the next time we come up, man. It's lit up in here. My man Steve O, my man Big Kev. You know, nephew. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yo.
Tomorrow, right? We got the game tomorrow.